Give me a minute and we'll respond to Carlos Diaz's request here. Do you have an update on Avdiivka? Hearing mixed things, not good things, but not sure if they are true. And of course, the first victim in any war is the truth. And we don't really know what's happening up there. There are a couple of things that are being reported that I can tell you about, but we don't have a full picture, Carlos. The first is that the fighting is apparently intense and on all fronts. If you look up there, you can see all those red arrows are where the Russians are advancing or trying to advance. There have been no changes to the map along the southern area there. There's been no changes to the map along the industrial area in the east. There are some changes to the map up around Stepove. Apparently, the Russians have crossed the railroad tracks and are in Stepove. We have video of at least 2 tanks and 3 Russian ISVs that were destroyed within the confines of the village. So the Russians have pushed the Ukrainians back. They're in the village. It's a mechanized assault supported by lots of infantry. Another interesting fact that has come out is that the Russians are calling the road to Stepove, the road that they all advance along to get to the fighting, either to try to attack Stepove or the industrial sector. They are calling it Dorogo Smerti, or the Road of Death. That's what that highway has become known as. And it is a highway, it's a paved road, right? That's how they're getting that mechanized infantry in, because the mud is apparently too bad for them to go across the fields anymore. And so with a limited pathway in, there's targets for the Ukrainian anti-tank missiles and artillery. But there are so many of them, they just keep coming, and they are advancing, not just on Stepove, but to the town to the north of Stepove. It appears that what they're trying to do is cut off the roads that supply Avdiivka from the northeast, which would make sense, right? That's a good move, cut off the logistics. That is the best information I have on Avdiivka as of today, December 2nd, day 647 of Vladimir Putin's war of aggression against the people of Ukraine. Thank you. Thanks, Carlos.